Well, that looks a lovely beer. It's Batemans Victory Ale. It's coming in at 6%, so I'm only having one of them. Packed with powerful hops and fruit flavours. Batemans is an independent brewery in Lincolnshire, which is sort of like the middle part of England. And it describes it as a distinctive peppery hop and bitter orange aroma is followed by big hops and fruit flavours with a lingering hop bitterness. Wow, okay. Let's see if that's true. Well, it may be me, but I'm not picking up any orange. But there is like a herbaliness to it. It smells like your old-fashioned type English pub ale, to be honest. Very nostalgic sort of beer smell. That smells okay. Let's have a taste. Yeah, it tastes like your traditional nostalgic English ale. Nothing really that's jumping out and hop this and all of that. It's just a really good, honest, traditional English ale. Nice sweet malts, and there is pepperiness there at the back end from the hops. That's a really pleasant pint, but at 6%, you only need the one, and it could get dangerous because I've only bought the one, so I'm lucky. It doesn't taste like a 6% beer. There's no alcohol there or anything. It's a medium mouthfeel. It's very easy to drink. So if you'd bought 2 or 3 of these, you could be in trouble. That looks like a cracking beer in the glass as well. Oh, I'm enjoying this one. You've got to support your independent breweries, especially with what they've been through. And with beer tasting this good, it's very easy to support them. That's a really nice beer. No frills, honest, traditional English ale. Well, I'm going to go back to playing radio. So there's been a Scout Jamboree radio competition on. So once a year, the Scout teams across England, and I think maybe abroad as well, they all get on the air, and it must help them with the badges or something, the radio badge. And they have a competition to see who can make the most contacts. So I've been listening to the Jamboree whilst I've been making myself a little wire antenna for the 20 metre band, which is 14 megahertz. I haven't cut it yet to size. I've cut it to about 10 metres, but you always need to cut a little bit off to tune it. And for that, I'm using, where is it now? I'm going to use my antenna tuner. And what you basically do is I've got this little, it's called, I forgot what they call them now, but it's to attach wire connector. And that will just sit on top of here when I've got Amazon coming with an adapter for the plugs. And of course the wire, I'll string it out from the positive end, and then I'll just tune it, and I'll just keep clipping and clipping until there's a low SWR at around about 14.1, 14.2 megahertz, and then I know that my antenna is the correct length, and I can use it. And then what I'm going to do is make what's called a transformer, and I've got a little box for that, but I can't, oh there it is. Got a little box, and there'll be a ferrite ring in there, and I'll twist around some enamelled wire, and then that will sit on the top, and my coax will come out the bottom, and that's my antenna system. Very small, very portable, and that's what I'm after, because I'm really making this for next spring when the weather gets better and I can go out up the hills. These take about 2 minutes to deploy. I have a 10-metre fishing pole, telescopic fishing pole. It only collapses down to about this long, and I'll put that up. The wire goes on the top and this just hangs down, and that's your antenna system. It takes about a minute to put up. And because I'm out and about, the radio I'll be using is this one. It's called a mountain topper, and this is the battery pack. It just holds 8 AA size batteries, so it gives around about 12 volts of power, and that's the radio. I don't know if you can actually see it there. I'm not looking at the lens again, am I? I'm looking over there, sorry. So that's the radio, and this is a Morse code radio, and this is why I'm doing everything for next spring, because I've quite a few times I've started and stopped learning Morse code, and it's a really efficient method of communication. So over winter, and it takes about 3 or 4 months to get proficient in hearing and interpreting Morse code as well as sending. Over the winter I'm going to learn Morse code. I've joined an online club. It's called the Long Island CW Club, and over 3 or 4 months they teach you how to send and receive Morse code at around about 20 words per minute. It takes daily practice. But then my little radio that I can literally put in a pocket, and my antenna system which I can put in a pocket, that'll be it. This is what I'll be taking out into the field, making contact all over the world with something that small. Amazing. And of course I've got a Morse code key as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. I'm going to tune up this antenna, and I'll make my transformer, my antenna transformer, and then I'm off to ice hockey because it's the ice hockey game tonight. Right, let me finish this first though. That's a cracking pint. Okay, I'm going to carry on listening to the radio, potter around, make my antenna, and I'll see you again on Thursday when I'll be doing a taste test of the Kavike IPA. I put it on, as I said I would, on Thursday afternoon, and I'm going to be bottling it, well, very shortly actually. I'll be bottling it this evening after 3 days, and by Monday it'll have carved up in the bottle, because it's a very fast yeast. So yeah, 1 or 2 days in the bottle, it's carved up and it's ready to drink. So I'll do a taste test, and that's coming up on Thursday. But for now, enjoy your day, and I'm going to enjoy mine, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye for now.